Chuck E. Cheese, you can do as you please. Come from near and far, it doesn't matter where you are. Cause Chuck E. Cheese's food is covered with fleas. You're bound to get a disease when you enter Chuck E. Cheese. You don't know where you are. It doesn't matter cause the waiter stole your car. But you're okay with that cause the mascot rat is here to make your day much better, I say. At Chuck E. Cheese, where they're always on break, they got a salad bar and it's filled with old cigars. Cause Chuck E. Cheese's food is covered with fleas. You're bound to get a disease when you enter Chuck E. Cheese. Sweaty costume characters will bring you your food, but you can't tell behind the smell if they're in a good mood. This is the only song we own the copyrights to. It was written by some guy in the bathroom of a Chuck E. Cheese. Do whatever you please, come near, come far, it doesn't matter where you are. At Chuck E. Cheese, the food is covered with fleas. You're bound to get a disease when you enter Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is my best friend, and that's not saying a lot. I'm paying $50 rent just to sleep on our cot in the cupboard in the back by the costume rack. Ever since I was 9, I've had one thing on my mind, and that's Chuck E. Cheese. What an awful disease. The parents leave with their cars, the kids are stuck here at the party at Chuck E. Cheese. They're the king of the sleaze with lots of overdraft fees. I bet you didn't know the meat was rats.
I did not know.
How cool is that?
It's not very cool.
You're eating rats.
Heard you the first time.
But hey, at least you're not eating a bat. The bandit on the floor used to sit by the door. Now it's crawling on its own. I've never seen that before. But did you know that Chunky's actually a possum, but they think he's a rat? Chuck E. Cheese is a possum and he's a-okay with that. It's less than minimum wage. He earns a nickel a day, but the costume that he's wearing really eases the rage. Cause you know, it's hard to throw punches in a 50-pound costume. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese, you can do as you please. Come from near and far, it doesn't matter where you are. At Chuck E. Cheese, the food is covered with fleas. You're bound to get a disease when you enter Chuck E. You enter Chuck E. You enter Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is not responsible for any damage done to your car, truck, tricycle, school bus, motor scooter, boatmobile, your feet, if you're into that, or any other mode of transportation. Chuck E. Cheese does not use rats as their primary source of meat, that you can prove. Come down to Chuck E. Cheese. We're slowly losing money cause we can't pay the